Marty looks amazing 24/7, but that's no reflection on how I feel about me. That shit is weird. Bitches is weird. Y'all don't know how to be friends.
That went viral over the week, and it was basically like people wilding out. They wanted to ask. So they were saying, like, if your man, woman, or your mate pays all the bills, will you make them a sandwich at 3 a.m. in the morning with no problem?
No, I don't think that'd be an issue. I'm normally up that late anyway, so I don't think it would bother me to make somebody a sandwich.
What if you worked all day? Like,
if I was in the dead middle of my sleep type shit, it's one thing if I'm sitting up and you like, hey, you mind gonna make me a sandwich? No, that's not a problem. But if I'm in my sleep, and this is my kids, this is for anybody. If I'm in my sleep and you come wake me up for a sandwich,
I'm the person that want a sandwich at 3 a.m. Just saying.
You gonna have to get yourself that sandwich at 3 a.m. if I'm asleep. But other than that, no, I don't think I have an issue with it.
But what if they're like that? The question is, so you're saying no, even if they're like financing your whole life?
If I'm asleep? No.
I really honestly don't give a fuck what you're doing if I'm financing your whole life.
Bitch,
I'm
no,
hungry.
I'm asleep.
My answer I will do it now. No shade. Like, if I love you and you, like, I don't know about waking me up out of my sleep. That's different.
I just said
okay,
that, though. That's different.
Okay,
don't wake me up out of my sleep.
But, like, even now, like, I just feel like if you hungry and, like you said, you up.
Yeah, that's not a biggie.
If I'm chilling, I don't give a fuck what time it is. I'm going to go make you steak and eggs.
If I ain't got to do shit but be cute and have some babies, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
So can he wake you up?
No. I wouldn't want to. No.
Nah, bitch, you got to wake up.
No.
Nah.
Because I wouldn't want to do it. I feel like, well, like you said.
Too, because, like, I'll say some shit, especially if I say something about women. They're like, wait, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, they'll take a little bit of time, actually listen, think about it. I'm like, oh, maybe he was onto something, you know? So, yeah.
I think people kind of feel me when I say, when we talk about, like, women going home with men on the first night, and I be like, no, it's both of y'all fault. You feel me? Even though no means no for a woman, but
Absolutely.
you set yourself up going to his house. If somebody come to my house after a long date of doing shit, you giving it up or take your ass home. Now, I'm not saying take it from them,
right?
But that's gonna be in my head too. No shade, but it's true. When she say no, all right, but you gotta go. Get up out of her.
You gotta go home. I don't know how you getting home either. If you rode in my car, bitch,
like, did y'all see that dude? He spent like 10 grand on that girl, flew her out and everything.
Today, from the ATL, there are a couple entrepreneurs. All right, and they wanted to come and hang out with me and Miss Marty. So go ahead, bring me in, Quan.
And we like to party.
Like to party with Miss Marty.
Hey.
Hey, how you?
We doing good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent.
Turn the light on.
Turn the lights on. Now see, it's too much today.
You got to pull over, my boy.
I know you ain't driving.
That's better?
Yeah, that's better. But hey, yo. Little Chris Breezy looking ass nigga.
She ain't got no. It's federal. She probably going to jail for a good ass.
No, the bitch is in the hospital.
Yeah, she in the hospital today, but they eventually gonna charge her.
They already said she was mentally ill.
So they not gonna charge her?
And I don't know. I would have killed the bitch. I'm sorry.
Damn. Well, she's mentally ill.
As a police officer, y'all, not a civilian.
She's mentally ill though. You would kill somebody that had a mental illness?
She got a gun?
They said all these people
if she's in there spraying it out.
I'm not. You looking at the fact that she black. They said they said the dude that shot up the church had him is, would you kill him?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. That's what you're saying.
Thank you.
All right.
Moving right along, I would have black. Shout out to Mar Butter. All right. We all know that I do have a butter that is made for marinating seafood, all that good stuff. First of all, I started it because the people around me that was eating it asked me to sell it. So that's her first mistake, is trying to do this TikTok trend.
She blew up though.
But before she got all her shit together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I could be doing the same thing with Mar Butter, but I know for a fact
that you
it's gonna be that. Although
first.
It's everybody, you shout out to everybody that ever supported Mar Butter. Everybody that's ever tried always told me that this shit was amazing, right?
Yeah, a friend of mine lost her dad yesterday, Miss Crystal Walker, and I just want to send my love and my thoughts and my prayers to you. I love you lots, baby.
Love you, Crystal. I love you too, girl.
Clout back. Come on now, a shameless plug on my song I Am God, so make sure y'all check that out on iTunes.
He is a hell of a singer, so
he is. I still listen to his shit. He is a hell of a singer, but it's not the point Tell the truth, bro. Just tell the
And
truth. It'll set you free.
It's a lie, but it's not like a lie where you can't get over it.
It's a public
As
lie.
the people.
It's publicized.
But we can still get over it,
He was used in political trials. He was used in all kinds of weird ass shit. He got to come out and just tell the truth. That's just how I feel about it. He want to make his name in the industry at least pop a little bit. Be honest. That's it. But shout out to Sway. I like Sway. So we all know that Travis be up to like no good when he's on the stage. And then you got to talk about Live Nation, who are the festival's coordinators.
Right.
So they do all of like the promotion and getting security. But apparently they've been in trouble for like many, many years. There's a ton of like lawsuits against them because of multiple festivals that they've had where there's like safety protocols weren't followed, health code violations and things of that nature. So if you've seen the clips of like the Travis at this past Astro Festival, they had people jumping over gates. Then like the new updates with the Houston PD is that people were getting pricked with like drugs.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's just
a
like
security guard. A security guard was pricked and they end up finding drugs in their system.
Yeah. So it's just all kinds of crazy.
To everybody to know that we was going to be here this time. And I like the reactions. Most people was just telling me that they were happy because they were going to be able to tune in because it wasn't during work hours. And
ain't no more excuses. Y'all better be watching this at 5 o'clock.
Live. You heard.
Darn it.
Anywho, definitely welcome to another episode. We back at it again. We getting right into it. It is March. I'm a St. Patty's Day fan. I don't know about everybody else out there. Probably because I like beer.
The McDonald's gets the Shamrock Shake, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about all my enjoyment when it comes to...
who cares about Shamrock Shake?
I do. Them things are delicious, but that's all I care about.
I thought it was a scheme. I just thought they made it for just the looks. I didn't think... Like the McRib. Like, I never thought
it don't taste no different.
Than a McRib?
I don't eat the McRib. I'm talking about the shake.
But I just want to say how fast this year is going by.
Man,
oh, my
it's
gosh.
March.
And I'm about to be 30 this year. That's crazy.
I don't want to talk about age.
I know you ain't talking about dang over there. That's when, when Kevin Hart was like, he was like, I'm 50. He was like, damn. Work that.
Oh, no.
Let's play the first clip, and then we'll go to the second one. So actually when they found out that she was involved in it. Shit is crazy.
He can't run nowhere that God can't find him. He gonna get it. He gonna have to answer.
The search is on for the man investigators believe pulled the trigger at a Burger King, killing a 16-year-old girl. Our big story tonight at 9, charged and on the run. Milwaukee police are searching for the man they say shot and killed a teen at a Northside Burger King.
Police say the suspect is an employee of that restaurant and is believed to have been shooting toward another man who was trying to rob the place at the time. Our Ashley Sears joins us live now with more on what we know about the case at this point.
Stephanie, police are looking for 34-year-old Derek Ellis. Investigators say video evidence shows him firing his weapon and cleaning up evidence afterward. We spoke with the victim's mother, who learned about the charges from us.
He gonna get it. He gonna have to answer.
Days after losing her daughter, Lyselle Brazel learns a new twist in the case.
It's going to be justice for her.
Police have issued an arrest warrant for 34-year-old Derek Ellis.
Right.
The Burger King employee is accused of...
The reason why I want you guys to see that part is because this was the story. As you see the mom, she's very upset. She's saying, oh my God, she's going to get it. She needs justice for her child. Wham, 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 bam. What's crazy is the person that shot her wasn't even involved. But let's play the next clip and then we'll talk about the rest. No subject for us, so... Anyways, the new segment that we have, which I'm so excited for, because like we said before the break, there's a lot of people reaching out to us for shout outs and stuff like that, and small business people to come on and promote their business stuff because they see us do the artists. So we have a new segment called Black Girl Magic. It's going to be once a month. We will bring an upcoming already established business owner to come and tell us what they do, how they do it, how they got started. It's a great promotion. Also, some rules for this is the same rules for the small business shout out. Now, we will talk about anything as far as promotion and stuff on the show, as far as compensation, anything like that. But as far as this segment, you guys have to do the same thing as if we did your shout out. Make sure you subscribe,
subscribe,
liking,
hit the bell, all of that.
and on Vegas Hype Media as well. We know you guys are following us on Two Women to Opinion on our Instagram, but we need you to follow the Vegas Hype Media Instagram as well, because that's how you're going to get updates on us. Like, you get small clips and stuff on there, like our producer.
Just
He
about,
didn't even sound like
it-
he knew his history.
No, and then he kept
someone
asking like certain questions, like, what is the stance for the KKK? Like, what are you fighting for? And he, you know, he did the typical like run around exactly like what it is that they want. But one of the things that he kept emphasizing is that we believe in separation. Like, we want, you know, just the white race to be with the white race, and we want the black race to be with the black. We need to build a wall and just
a percentage, because a relationship is 100%, right?
Right.
How much of that percentage is sex important to you?
It's a good chunk. It's a very big chunk.
I want you to answer this too.
It's a big chunk, definitely.
Oh no, you gonna get that, Mike?
I can't give you a percentage, but
no, you have to. Like, okay, so like 60%. I mean, like 40% could be communication, whatever. So which part of that 100% percentage wise is sex important in a relationship?
because I'm not.
Look, she looking
I was
like
gonna say
99.
50, and I felt like maybe that's too much.
Wow,
But yeah,
really?
sex is important. I mean, I don't know. I enjoy.
You don't
want to
be with someone that's not giving it to you, right?
No, because it's really hard to be with somebody. And, you know, some women will like have sex with somebody for years and not tell them that they enjoy it. So for
That's a
me,
fact.
it's like I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm not being sexually satisfied.
I'm gonna say a good 30, 35. It's important. It's very important. I
Absolutely.
can tell you now that if we didn't have good sex, we won't be here today. You feel me? But it's not as important as, you know, ambition and communication
Oh,
and getting to
absolutely.
it. You know, so that stuff
Absolutely.
it just weighs it out so much
I
more.
feel like that all
'Cause I can teach you how to
under
give
like
head.
one little. Oh. I feel like
this
it
girl
all.
says sex is 100% important. What about the other?
Fuck all that. Need one thing in life. But no, I feel all that falls in like a character kind of umbrella. Like, that's the other half. But yeah, I feel like
I'm
it
ahead
should
on
be
out if he ain't
super
willing to
important.
change. I feel you, but I say 30, 35. You
For
say
real.
50 to 99.
Uh,
And somebody in the comments
It's
said
y'all
100%.
opinion.
So 100% of y'all relationship will be sex.
Hopefully. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that once this investigation, I mean, with all of these people, because everybody's now coming out of pocket like, oh, I've got something to say, or oh, I've got some evidence. So I'm hoping that we can finally get ahead of all of this stuff, because it's tragic, it's sad, it's disgusting that just because you have money, you seem to think that you can live superior of others. You can just do what you want to do. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I don't
I
believe
never.
in that.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. And I just feel like people need to be more secured, no matter, like when we talked about the Yellow Beezy case and stuff like that. No matter who you're going with, even if someone lower like that or someone that's a royal, you still have to protect yourself and just know that money talk. So,
Well,
which
I
is a
mean,
corrupt
he says
world.
that he regrets.
It was really scary. Like, it was points where I was going outside by myself. I'm like, it's a Time Warner cable van. I'm like, this van ain't got nothing to do with me. But it was
told
still
not
scary.
to walk home alone.
Mhm.
Yeah, like no walk home
We
alone.
was getting
Always
curfews
walk
and
in
stuff
groups.
around that time and everything.
Curfews,
Women,
yeah.
we had curfews. I think it was like 10 o'clock was the curfew for us to be in the house unless something may happen to you with people kidnapping people in vans. But I'm like, first of all, people been kidnapping people in vans, but it was just like huge.
It's getting harder to do now.
Yeah.
Like-
And it's like so many people have like the cameras outside their homes and stuff like
I mean,
that.
there's
So
cameras all over the city now.
Yeah.
Like it's
Stoplights
harder
and
now than it
everything.
was. Yeah. So I'm really hoping that once this investigation, I mean, with all of these people, because everybody's now coming out of pocket like, oh, I've got something to say, or oh, I've got some evidence. So I'm hoping that we can finally get ahead of all of this stuff, because it's tragic, it's sad, it's disgusting that just because you have money, you seem to think that you can live superior of others. You can just do what you want to do. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I don't
I
believe
never.
in that.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. And I just feel like people need to be more secured, no matter, like when we talked about the Yellow Beezy case and stuff like that. No matter who you're going with, even if someone lower like that or someone that's a royal, you still have to protect yourself and just know that money talk. So,
Well,
which
I
is a
mean, he
corrupt
says
world.
that he regrets. Prince Andrew said he regrets now being associated with Epstein, but it's like you didn't even avoid him even after he was charged with the crime. Like there was a celebration for him getting released after he was indicted on sexual assault and sex trafficking. He went to his crib and had dinner with him. He was the guest of honor. So it's like you didn't distance yourself from the situation. You only made it worse. So whatever it is to come, and honestly, I think he did it. Like he don't seem like the type. He was his nickname was the Prince, the Party Prince.
So he was just out there throwing raves and having
I wasn't partying like that. Your nickname was the Prince of Parlay. Like, come on now,
hey. Like our post,
that's
anything.
dirty.
That's wild. Like they can at least let me like it. Like
it's like being in prison in the middle of like an amusement park.
I've been banned before, so I know what it's like, and that's why I tagged her because I know she could see the tag but couldn't comment or respond.
That's so shady.
Childish.
That is so shady. And it was like the bottom of the barrel. It was like I did nothing. I said I was gonna kick you in the knee, but I mean, okay, I get it. You shouldn't threaten people.
It's fake, really.
But just do your research.
I say a lot
Facebook.
worse on Twitter.
Okay. But anyways, we just talking about how Facebook is really petty nowadays. I've been seeing people getting out 30 days. Like, so I'll take my 3 days and I'll rest on it. And I was out.
I don't have to be careful. Don't threaten Kawhi.
I was out in enough time for today's show, which like our post,
that's
anything.
dirty.
That's wild. Like they can at least let me like it. Like
it's like being in prison in the middle of like an amusement park.
I've been banned before, so I know what it's like, and that's why I tagged her because I know she could see the tag but couldn't comment or respond.
That's so shady.
Childish.
That is so shady. And it was like the bottom of the barrel. It was like I did nothing. I said I was gonna kick you in the knee, but I mean, okay, I get it. You shouldn't threaten people.
It's fake, really.
But just do your research.
I say a
Facebook.
lot worse on Twitter.
Okay. But anyways, we just talking about how Facebook is really petty nowadays. I've been seeing people getting out 30 days. Like, so I'll take my 3 days and I'll rest on it. And I was out.
I don't have to be careful. Don't threaten Kawhi.
I was out in enough time for today's show. Which water monkey? I was talking about the Killer Champ.
That looks like Michael Jackson Thriller. What are you talking about?
Do it though. So this family adopts this chimpanzee at a really young age. Chimpanzee gets a little older. Family members die, and obviously, as any animal, they tend to get a little feisty towards the end. He just took his little feistiness to a whole nother level. End up ripping this woman's face off. Yes, she's done all kinds of interviews.
I think I've seen something like this, honestly.
It's wild. So I got a video for you, and then I want to show you the picture of her.
Does she only do radio
face.
Interviews?
No, she does. Like, she had an interview with Oprah. She's been all over the TV with her face reconstructed.
Oh, they didn't do like
when people are only watching them for sheer entertainment. But it's the fact that your platform was based off of I want to help other men become better men.
Okay, I have a question. What made them go seeking relationships on
I think they
an app
always
like
were.
that?
I think they always were.
But
they say they make it seem like no. I mean, they got money. They can be. They got money. It's not that, but they make it seem like it's wrong if you purchase, essentially, some Gucci. Like it's wrong to do that. You're lowering yourself as a man.
Honestly, I disagree. I feel like
I do too.
I feel like if it's something that you want to buy it. And I feel like
and if there's somebody selling it,
buy it. Like
buy it,
sex
right?
And like
one stipulation. Let's not talk about that.
Baby mom. No, I'm just playing.
That's why I said it. He can say whatever he want in that piece. It could be a whole lie. Nobody ever know. Anyways, no, just introduce yourself. Let the people know who we talking to right now.
Oh man, my first name is Sam. I'm not gonna disclose my last name, but hey man, I'm King Black Sam in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? I got a podcast called Ignitelligence with my co-host Taj right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. My other co-host Polaroid the Pimp, he couldn't be here. Shout out to him too. You know what I'm talking about? I have one daughter.
Oh.
And one child of my, one child of my mother. I don't have no baby mama.
My mother.
I'm kind of.
I hope you only got
kind of
one.
a little fucked up right now. I had a couple shots before I got here because I was gonna miss the pregame. So my bad. But one mother, much I ain't got 22, 3, 4 baby mamas and shit. Nope, that's not my game. No, hell no.
I'm sure your daughter looks just like you, huh?
She looks like her mother.
Really?
Thankfully.
You just give me strong James vibes.
No. Babies, we want real classy women. We want women with substance, this, that, and the third.
Right.
They're very red pill. Whatever, if you believe into that hype, they're very red pill, right? And then for them to turn around and to have a sugar baby site, not only do they have, or are they on the site, but they have profiles.
What?
And they are dating women and recruiting women. So he just got caught up with the same mess. Like one of them went out, got them a little girl, a little piece of something off of the sugar baby site. And then she wasn't really messing with him until he had invited her onto a yacht. And then they pretended to date for like a couple months, and now it's come out like, oh, we really weren't dating. It really wasn't. I'm like, it's so many lies. Like, why lie to your community of people? Now, I think at this point, people are only watching them for sheer entertainment. But it's the fact that your platform was based off of, I want to help other men become better men.
Okay, I have a question. What made them go seeking relationships on
I think
an
they
app
always
like
were.
that?
I think they always were.
But
they
they're
say
not
they
sugar
make
daddies.
it seem like, no, I mean, they got money. They can be. They got money. It's not that. But they make it seem like it's wrong if you purchase, essentially, you know, some Gucci. Like, it's wrong to do that. You're lowering yourself as a man.
Honestly, I disagree. I feel like
I do too.
I feel like if it's something that you want to buy it. And I feel like
and if there's somebody selling it,
yeah, buy it. Like
buy it, right?
And like,
right? So watch this. She ain't gonna tie me down, so why you got a rope? Buy all the shirts, all the hats, all the clothes.
So why you ain't gonna tie me down? So why do you have a rope? Basically, why you shade? I really love the music. The West Coast music kind of give you that. Yeah. Make me feel like a little thug sometimes. Anyway,
I'm a thug all the time. That just enhances it.
So, so what is your main thing you do? Are you just working on your art, your music right now? Are we doing different stuff? Movies? Anything else?
So as of right now, singing, songwriting, performing.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Two Women, Two Opinion with your girl Marty
and Taj. You all right?
Yeah, I'm.
She just stopped.
He was laughing when he was coming. That was funny though. So happy Thursday. How are you feeling this week?
Today is my mom's birthday, so I'm feeling good.
I love your mom.
Yeah.
We was at the bar together at the Halloween party jugging.
Oh, look. Yeah, she came up to support me, you know.
So happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, she's 49. One more year and she becomes
Dang, you just gonna
senior
tell her
citizen. I
age?
surely am. You're old.
Oh
You're
my
old.
goodness. Who are these people we bring ourselves around, Mom? Okay. Well, happy birthday to your mom. I had a great week this week. I've been
my business. You already shared the business. What are you talking about? And then on her accord, honey, it's time to let it go.
Yes.
You're making yourself look weak. When he woke you up in the middle of the night and told you to pack your shit, guess what? You should have packed your shit.
That's what I was going to say. I know I probably wouldn't have been thinking right in the right mind as far as my baby being only 3 months sick, but I would have got out of there so fast. I'm saying I would have been standing outside waiting for Uber.
He would have tapped me and been like,
yes,
you gotta go.
I
No problem.
Left. You don't tell me to leave your house. Mama always told me, do not stay somewhere you are not welcome. So unfortunately, but fortunately, I don't have a lot of family here, but I have cousins and stuff like my little cousins. They're all at my house. It's 3 of them. I love that. And they're going to be over my house for the holidays as well. So it's more going to be like a household type of thing, but like Taj is more than welcome. And like, I'll probably most likely going to go with you Thursday night just to get out and shake it off a little bit. Cause I'll be cooking all dang all day. So I'll be ready to get a little bit off my chest. I do have a quote though that I found. It says, the more you practice the art of thankfulness, the more you have to be thankful for. And that stuck out to me because I feel like just like how we just practice with each other, it's like when we leave out here, we'll know that that's always something we'll have thanks to give, back to each other.
I feel like it shouldn't just be November